everyone, it's Hunter and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, it is so nice to meet you. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about books that I want to read this holiday season, so my holiday TBR, if you will. I did one of these for the fall and I did a terrible job of actually reading all of those books because a lot of them were like physical books and I just can't read in the bed with a physical book. It's so hard. So all of these are on my Kindle. I do have two books that are physical, but I can read them on my Kindle also if I want to. So with that being said, I would love it if you guys would subscribe to my channel down below and give this video a thumbs up. I'm sitting in front of my Christmas decor, so hopefully we've got some holiday vibes going on. Oh look, my cup. So I have a list of books that I would love to read. They're all on my Kindle. They're not on my Kindle. I have not purchased any of these books. So fingers crossed that I will actually read these ones. Okay, so I have everything on my computer over here. So the first book that I want to read is actually a series of 6 books. I'm not sure how this works, but it's through Kindle Unlimited and every one is the same title. It's called Mary at the Inn by Ivory Fields and it's just book 1 through 6. But here is the description of all of them. So we have 46-year-old Bridget discovers a bed and breakfast left to her in her late parents' will. She seizes a chance to reimagine her life and start fresh on the beautiful wintry island of Colonial Beach. But from the moment she arrives, it quickly becomes clear that the property needs more than a little renovation. With fearsome winter storms looming on the horizon and an ever-growing list of repairs hanging over her head, Bridget is forced to seek the help of the local, charming handyman Anders Simon. When a harsh blizzard devastates the island, Bridget and her newfound friend are forced to hunker down together and wait for it to blow over. As they begin to explore the dusty old bed and breakfast, Bridget starts to unravel some surprising family secrets behind her late parents. Can she restore the B&B to its former glory? And what will become of the spark kindling between her and her handyman? Honestly, this looks so cute. The description says it's clean, so it's not gonna be a spicy book. Closed door, I love closed door romances. I just think they're so sweet and they're just my preference. But this comes out on December 3rd and I'm very much looking forward to reading it. I'm hoping, oh, it is Kindle Unlimited, so I'll be able to read all of these, or you can buy each book for 99 cents, so it's gonna be like $6 for all 6 books. But they come out weekly actually until January 7th. That's interesting. Okay, I've never seen that before. But the first book comes out December 3rd and then December 10th, the 17th, the 24th, the 31st, and then January 7th. So that looks fun because you'll have like a bunch of stuff to read. Anyway, that looks cute. So I'm excited to read that. It's Colonial Beach Nights and it's a 6-book series. The next book I want to read is The Christmas Pact and it is by Meg Easton. This is also available on Kindle Unlimited and it says Noelle Allred, and I feel like every single book has a character named Noelle in it when it's a Christmas book, but I think that's so cute. Noelle Allred used to love Christmas, but not anymore. Not since her grand passed away a year ago. She is completely skipping Christmas this year. Jack Meadows has always skipped Christmas, but his sister is a single mom going through cancer treatments this Christmas, and she wants Jack to make the seasons magical for her son. Jack can't stand Christmas, but he'd do anything for his nephew, so he seeks help from Noelle, his employee, and a woman he's been secretly in love with for a year and a half. Spending time with her is risky, but it'll be fine because he'd never let his feelings about her be known. He's her boss, so a relationship is entirely off the table. No matter how desperate for help her good-looking but very Grinch-like boss seems, Christmas is too much for Noelle. But everything changes when a mysterious package shows up on Noelle's doorstep with the postmark of North Pole, Alaska that is somehow from her gran and she agrees to help Jack. That sounds freaking adorable. I just downloaded it from my Kindle Unlimited. That looks so cute. Wow, that looks so cute. Okay. The next one is one that I have a physical copy for that a friend actually got me, and it's called A Season for Second Chances by Jenny Bayless. And I think I read a book for her from her last year. Oh yeah, I did. It was the 12 Days of Christmas. So it's about Annie Sharp's spark for life has fizzled out. Her kids are grown up. Her restaurant's doing fine on its own, and her 26-year marriage has come to an unceremonious end. Untethered for the first time in her adult life, she finds a winter guardian position in a historic seaside home and decides to leave the city life behind for a brand new beginning. This sounds like the makings of a Hallmark movie. When she arrives in Willow Bay, Annie is enamored by the charming house, the invigorating sea breeze, and the town's rich seasonal traditions, not to mention her neighbors receive her with open arms. until that is except a surly nephew of the homeowner whose grand plans for the property are at odds with her residency. As Christmas approaches, tensions and tides rise in Willow Bay, and Annie's future seems less and less certain, but with a little can-do spirit and holiday magic, the most difficult time of her life will become a season for second chances. That looks really cute. This came out last year, but very cute sounding. It is currently $2.99 for Kindle. It's normally, I don't know, the print price is $16, but it's currently $2.99 on Kindle, so that's fun. Next is one that came out this year, so it's not discounted at all, but it's called Meet Me Under the Mistletoe, and this is also by Jenny Bayliss. We have Eleanor, Noelle, wow, another character named Noelle, Nori for short, is quite content running her secondhand bookshop in London. That sounds like a dream, a secondhand bookshop in London. Forever torn between her working class upbringing and her classmates' extravagant lifestyles at the posh private school she attended on scholarship, Nori has finally figured out how to keep both at an equal distance. So when her oldest friends invite their whole gang to spend the leading days up to their wedding at the castle near their old school, Nori must prepare herself for an emotionally complicated few days. It doesn't mention Christmas at all in the description, but it's a Christmassy book. I guess it's gonna be Christmassy holiday. Either way, sounds cute. Next is another book that came out this year. It's called All I Want for Christmas by Maggie Knox, and I actually saw this one for the first time at Target and thought the cover was just precious. It says, when Sadie and Max are selected as contestants on the famed reality singing show Star Maker, each thinks they've finally gotten their big Nashville break. But when they're paired up for duet week and stun the world with their romantic onstage chemistry. With fans going wild for #Saxy, the network demands that they remain a duo on and off stage or exit the competition. Faking a relationship until their final performance in the Star Maker holiday special shouldn't be too hard, except for one small problem: they can't stand each other. This is fake dating and enemies to lovers. This sounds great. But their dreams just within reach, they agree to the ruse. Will their fake relationship be exposed before they can win? Or might their phony connection turn real by the Christmas finale? That sounds adorable. Plus the cover is so cute. Okay, next we have Home Sweet Christmas, a holiday romance novel by Susan Mallory. I also saw this one for the first time at Target. Until Cameron Neff can return to her real life in Chicago, she's in Wishing Tree to care for her twin sisters. She's not looking for forever love, not here, but handsome hotelier Jake Crane is a temptation she can't resist. So she suggests they pair up for the season. No golden rings, no broken hearts. At his side, she sees her hometown through Christmas-colored eyes. The cheer is cheerier, the joy more joyful. She thought she had to put her future on hold, but maybe her real life was here all along, waiting for her to come home. That is adorable. New in town, River Best is charmed by Wishing Tree's homespun traditions and warm-hearted people. When she's crowned a snow queen, she's honored but wary. Dylan Tucker, her king, seems like the staff of Sugar Plum Dreams, but she can't shake the feeling that he's hiding something big. As they perform their royal duties, tasting cookies, lighting trees, Dylan's good humor and melty kisses draw her to the brink of love, but she can't let herself fall until she uncovers his secret, even if her lack of faith means losing him forever. So it looks like it is a story about two different people in the same town. That is cute. Very cute. That looks very cute. It is $12.99 on Kindle, or you can get paperback for $13.88. Cute. Next is, oh my gosh, another character with the name Noelle. With a name like Astra Noelle Snow, holiday spirit. Oh, it's called Once Upon a December by Amy E. Reichert. Also a very cute cover. Also $10.99, Kindle $15.30 for paperback. So with a name like Astra Noelle Snow, holiday spirit isn't just a seasonal specialty, it's a way of life. But after a stinging divorce, Astra's yearly trip to the Milwaukee Christmas market takes on a whole new meaning. She's ready to eat, drink, and be merry, especially with the handsome stranger who saves the best Kringle for her at his family bakery. For Jack Clausen, like Santa Claus? The jewel mark with its snowy lights and charming shops stays the same. While the world outside the joyful street changes, magically leaping from one December to the next every 4 weeks. He's never minded living this charmed existence until Astra shows him the life he's been missing outside of the festive red brick alley. After a swoon-worthy series of dates, some Yuletide magic, and the unexpected glow of new love, Astra and Jack must decide whether this relationship can weather all seasons, or if what they're feeling is ephemeral as a marshmallow in a mug of hot. That is a very cute way to describe a fleeting relationship. Ephemeral as marshmallows in a mug of hot cocoa. That is a beautiful visual. Wow, I love that. Okay, if that's the description, I can't wait to actually read the book. We've got 2 more books and then I promise I'm done, because Lord knows I'm not even gonna get through all these, am I? So the next one is Love Always Christmas by Karen Shaler, and this is about Libby. I'm gonna read the blurb. That's a little bit longer. That's shorter, I mean. Libby is planning to spend the holidays alone until a mysterious Christmas card takes her on a life-changing journey where she discovers a family she didn't know she had and a love she was never expecting to find. That sounds cute. This is the author that wrote A Christmas Prince on Netflix, so it's bound to be super cheesy and I love it. Cheesy Christmas all the way. And the last one is by Anita Hughes, and she has a lot of books that are like Christmas at or Christmas in, but this is her newest one. And I read Magical New York Christmas last year by her and I really liked it. So we have Days Before Christmas, and Samantha Morgan is in her Brooklyn apartment when her editor Charlie shows up. Her publisher Arthur Wentworth is throwing a Christmas party and wants Samantha to be the guest of honor. She tries to come up with an excuse to miss it. She writes a series of books featuring a female James Bond type heroine and named Sloane Parker, and Charlie is the only person who knows that Samantha is the opposite of Sloane. The marketing team has built up her entire social media presence for her, claiming that she's just as adventurous. In reality, Samantha rarely leaves her neighborhood and does her research online. She's afraid of almost everything and only happy when she's sitting in her apartment and writing. Sounds like me. Samantha reluctantly agrees to go, but instead of taking her to Arthur's house in Connecticut, the driver goes to the airport. On the phone, Charlie admits that the party is at Arthur's new ranch in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. For a person who hates even walking around the block when it snows, this is her worst nightmare. But when a handsome stranger sits next to her on the plane, things begin to look up. She feels comfortable enough to spill her secrets to him, including all of her fears and the truth about her fake Instagram account. However, when she shows up at the house, it turns out that this man, Drew, is Arthur's son. Now Samantha's worried that Drew will tell his father about her lies. Holy cow. This sounds complicated, but also very good. I liked the other book that I read by her, so I'm thinking I'll probably like this one as well. But that was the last holiday book on my to be read list. So I hope you guys check these out because they sound pretty cute. And if you have read any of these already, please let me know what you thought of them because I would love to know. And if you hated them, please tell me not to read it because they're on my list and I'm gonna spend some time trying to read them. I love to read holiday books at the end of the year. They always get me in a great mood along with all of my decor, and they just make me really happy. So with that being said, that's all I have for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.